Hi, Philadelphia family. This coming Sunday, February the 7th, we will continue our study of 1 Corinthians chapter 13, and we are going to be talking about verse 5 this week. And verse 5 says that love is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. This week, as I was studying this passage, I came across a story from, well, it's actually a skit, not a story. A skit from Groucho Marx. And the skit goes something like this. Marx was talking to a friend of his, and in the conversation, Groucho Marx just keeps going on and on and on about himself. The whole conversation is monopolized by Groucho, and he just can't stop talking about himself. Until one moment he realizes that he's been talking about himself the whole time. It's like he has this moment of self-awareness. And he apologizes, and he politely says to his friend, "Oh, I'm so sorry for talking about myself so much. I didn't even ask about you. What do you think about me?" Is how Marx responded. And that story really, for me, illustrated one of the points that Paul is making in verse 5, which is that love is not self-seeking, or we might say self-centered. And Marx, his skit is just this really funny way of capturing a very prevalent problem for all of us, really. And that problem is that we see ourselves as the center of the universe. And the reason it's a problem is that as Christians, we are incorporated into the body of Christ. And in that incorporation, as we are made part of Christ, we are challenged then to decenter ourselves, to take ourselves out of the center of the universe, and in our place to put Christ in the center. And that's a challenge. It is a lifelong challenge, and I think anyone will tell you that after a life of Christian service, while the decisions may become a little easier in some areas, it is still a challenge to make Christ the center rather than ourselves. So this week, I want you to read through 1 Corinthians 13, verse 5, and we're going to talk about what it means to decenter ourselves this Sunday. So I look forward to worshiping with you, and I wish you all the best this week.